So for today's phone, keeping how we were in the warm-up, we were up, we were watching our partner, and then just adding a little bit of more confidence in our persona, right? Maybe a little bit of smirk, maybe a little bit of the eyes, and then we did one example where our leader was doing this and our eyes got a little bit kind of unsure and shifty. So then we did that again and we kind of picked some of those moments to just keep a fixed spot, even when I can't look at my leader, right? And then we started talking about that first triple in some of our patterns. So like our pass by talk, could I use you real quick? Our pass by talk, we were like, what if we hang out a little bit longer on our 3? What if I come 1, 2, and then like we hang out here a little bit, and we talked about maybe we can lift the left leg, right? 1, 2, 3, I can lift this foot, but kind of milking that first triple because we were rushing them just a little bit. Same thing in our closed position talk, we kind of had to shrink the step size so that we still filled out into this hand, right? So that we were coming 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. What was I going to say? Where my brain jumped from there? Then we started talking a little bit about sugar talks. So in our sugar talks, we have kind of a couple different ways. I have where I can triple forward, right? Or I have where I can create rotational energy, right? Part of that might be dependent on my leader, whether they're taking this side away or whether they're leading this side towards me on the sugar top, right? But I can also create rotational energy myself by swiveling on that right foot for 1 and 2, and then I'm going to continue to twist into this where my body wants to rebound because I've left my toe turned out. I'm not turning this. Now there's no twist. That makes me want to unravel. So we talked about either we can go 1, 2, 3, and 4 and kind of maybe like hang out here and take our time. Or we can create rotational energy by 1, 2, and 3. Fast. And that's kind of something nice you can practice on your own too, because then I can generate speed without even needing my leader. So when I get my leader, it can be that much more impactful. Yeah? And then just as like a little bit of a drill, we can practice this like sending the foot, weighting the foot, swivel. Sending the foot, weighting the foot, swivel. Sending the foot, weighting the foot, swivel. So that the swivel is happening as my leg is coming underneath me, and that the swivel is not happening after, which is what happens with a lot of followers. Because this pops up everywhere. We started doing this in the free spin, right? For our prep for the free spin. You want to think about 1 and 2. That swivel action, right? And it helps me hang into that hand. My leader doesn't always give me a linear, sorry, my leader doesn't always give me linear movement, right? Sometimes they're going to keep things really tight depending on the speed of the song. So then I have to send that energy into rotation. If my leader walks off the slot on the 1, that's going to send me into rotation on my 1, right? And then I'll continue to rotate and pull my hip away so that I can stay into the connection, right? Versus if my leader goes down line on 1, then I don't have to do much on the rotation, right? So the more they start to hook, the more my step size starts to shrink and I rotate as well.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so in our roll in, roll out, or really kind of any moment where we're doing a wind-up move, what was happening a little bit is as we did it, we were landing a little bit out of the connection already. Right? Instead of being here on 4, where I haven't fully completed my weight, now my leader has movement to like if they want to accelerate me out, if they want to change the ending, maybe they want to like change the pattern. But if I've already shot out of it on 4, they don't have an option, right? So we also did this in like a sweetheart and just practiced 1, hanging back 2, 3, and 4, and then the connection. Yeah?
Okay.